Hi, this is Primo, and I was on YouTube and I saw an XR75 vintage video. If you don't know what that is, it's a small motorcycle, XR75 Honda. I used to have a Yamaha 80, and I thought, hey, I got some old stuff, I'll just make a video too. So here we go. This is where the collection is kept. Let's check it out. Super freestyle. Looks like super slalom, but okay. And here we have a Vision Dawn Brown. I always like that shape. And these are boards from Taylor and Dykema. You could tell by how many holes are in the front because they were cut out of street boards. This is after the death of freestyle, and we needed some boards, and Taylor and Dykema cut a bunch of them out for us. This one's from Willie Santos' shop. He used to sponsor me. Here we go. Here's another Willie board. It says Santos on it. And over here, this is Diane's board. It says 1989 on there. And nothing on this side. This was, I think this is the only one around. This is a Primo board. It used to be a street board design, the graphics, and then I needed some freestyle boards and I didn't have one, my own model from them, so they just put it on here and I just give them a freestyle design, and then they gave me that. So I think I got like 4 or 5 of those, but that's the last one of that. I found that at my brother's house. Brother gave it back to me. And this is a street Primo, and these came out because freestylers got a choice of street boards or freestyle boards. So if you took a street, you might get 30 bucks a month. If you took a freestyle board, you would probably get about 30 bucks a month. If you do street board, then it jumps up to $300 a month. So at that time, I think I was 19 and working, and I just took the street one. I already had freestyle boards from other companies before them. Here's one. This was the Madrid board from before 1980. That was before I rode for Vision. And Bob Smeltzer stretched this one out, and I liked it. The trucks used to come to about right here, so it was a small 26. Then Bob stretched it out to like a 27, and it does really good. Flips off the side of the board, just the shape of it. I always like the shape of that one. Not because it's fine, just because it flips really easy. Here's a red Diane board. She's got a lot of them in this collection. Here's a white one. This is the template that we sent in to Taylor and Dykema. Here's a board that she rode. And this is the design. Whoa, back here. It's like teetering, tottering right here. Let's see if I can pull it out without. Yay! So her brother drew this. Her brother got in some trouble earlier and went to prison, learned how to draw some peacocks, and then just used that as the design for this board. Here's a old billboard when Diane and I were in a show in Bermuda. We were with dancers, bike riders, and break dancers. And this show lasted 6 months. They put us up there, and everyone got a room that was in the show, and food. They had a cafeteria that we used to go to. Okay, here's a board here that as indies. I wanted to try those out, and those are from Witter. And here's more templates of freestyle boards. And back there are the two street boards. And over here is another street deck, and up there is a cast. It's funny, I was at a skateboard park on the outside of the skateboard park doing just going up to the rail, and I slipped when it went up to the side of the rail, and I fell on my hand and broke it. And then this guy goes, "Hey, aren't you so and so?" And then he is like having a conversation with me. My hand was brought. I told him I gotta go to the hospital. And then he wanted to continue on his story. I was like, oh. Okay, we're gonna go look at some other stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and start here. I opened up the bag. I have a friend named Oreste Canestrelli, and he would do some drawings. He's really good. Actually, he's the main animator for Family Guy now, but he used to work with us at SeaWorld and Show City Streets. And this board was going to be called Freak Style, like a cross between freestyle and street style. And here's a street style board. You could tell by the fins here on the side. And this says Primo here, and then has a shark, and in the teeth it says Vision. It just says design there. I don't know if you can see it. And back here it says Vision Attack, and then throughout this graphic there's a Christian fish emblem hidden in the background. But they didn't like that one, so never did anything with it. And this one is Oreste drew this up for me. This is Primo Pro Model, and then freestyle, and then street, and has the mad scientist here, right? He puts both the boards as Igor. Both boards go into this machine here, shakes it up. I must have been riding for Tracker back then. And then on the bottom it pops out half a street and half a street style board. So that's that. I like this shape. I should have came out with that one. Oh well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. What's this one? Oh yeah, here we go. So this one is the lowrider version of a street board. Has chains and some vatos. It says Vision on it. Little clock in the world. Back where I lived when I first was growing up, when I was 12, I lived in a 17th Street. So with my friend Richard and David in Garden Grove, and that is like the neighborhood I came from. Lowriders. Whoa. Okay, well, this one didn't make it, so I don't even know what this one is. A puzzle Pro Model. Okay, anyway, that's that. This one is a 360 board, and this came out about 1980. I did it myself. I cut these flare things out, so when I'm spinning, if anyone got in my way, I chop their legs off. Flip it over, and it says Primo Design, Say Your Prayers, John 3:16. And it was when I was sponsored by Locomotion, Vans, Tracker, and I believe this board is from Madrid stock. So this one is the Say Your Prayers design. Yeah, it has to be Madrid because that was the style riding they had on the boards back then, on the Primo boards. Okay. Back in here, there's about 5-6 boards. freestyle boards, 360 boards, way in the back. Check this out. I was looking around the boards and I saw this. I didn't even know I had this board. I believe there's only one of these around. And this one here would be a template. I would first cut out a cardboard piece like those over there, send it into Vision, and then they would cut this out. See, it says my name right there. And then they send it back, and then I'm supposed to ride around and see if I like it. And if I do, then I give them the okay, and they come out with this. And I noticed that it's different. See the end pieces right here? These are nice and sharp and jagged, and then these are smoothened out. So when they do it like a custom one at first, they could get really detailed. But then when they run a bunch of them, they have to go like a little softer on the edges there. And then the nose, see the nose here? It's kind of softer, the cuts, and then this one's like more rougher and more defined. That's what I noticed about them. Okay. And let's see. Well, they're about the same size. So I think there's only one in the world of this, unless they have some at the old Vision warehouse. Because this is not a board you would buy at the store. This is a template that they made me for that board there.